I enjoy telling stories. So I need to get comfortable so that I can comfortably indulge in talking about this experience. One thing about flying first class is the fact that it's a trap, because once you've flown, so you guys, I want to put my feet up. It's like once you've flown first class, my pants are too tight, maybe I shouldn't do this. Okay, let's just keep it here. So once you've flown, first of all, it was not first class, it was business class. I'm so sorry, correction. I have only flew business class and it was a once off and I miss it. And I'm like, God, can you please just make it a possibility again? First of all, let's just rewind. Let's go back to where it all started. Okay, let me just pour myself. Please, this is not a 5-star restaurant, so don't be judging how I'm pouring out. I don't know how it's done, but you know what? We're gonna get it done. The most important thing is that we get it done. We get the drink in the glass and we drink, and that's it. So yes, so let's take it all the way back to where it started. What had happened was that's how you introduce a good story. What had happened was I was visiting home. Was that my first visit? It was my first visit ever. So since I'd been to New Zealand, so I was visiting home in South Africa. It was winter of 2022. So I'm home. I've booked my return flights, obviously coming back. And then while I'm home, just a week before flying back to New Zealand, Qatar sends me a message. And this is because I'm also a member with Qatar. This is a really good idea, guys. Sign up for membership. You have nothing to lose, but a lot to gain, actually. And they sent me this email. They're like, Sylvia, would you like to be upgraded to business class for 800 New Zealand dollars? So 800 New Zealand dollars in South African rands would be around, let's just make it 8,000 rands. Yes, so 800 New Zealand dollars, 8,000 rands in South African currency. So for 8K, I had the possibility of flying business class, being upgraded. So I went online and looked what was the current business flight that I would be in, and it was around 30K. I think it was 35K. So for me to be in business class on that day, I would have had to pay 35,000 rands, right? And then I'm like, okay, I'm getting this opportunity for 8K. And I'm like, do I take it? Do I not take it? Obviously, it was not within my budget. And I was coming back to New Zealand to start uni. So first year of uni, and I was just about to stop working and go into being a student. So I'm like, is this an informed decision or not? But then I was like, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, so I'm gonna take it. I remember asking my friend, I was like, my friend Meno, I was like, ooh, I have an opportunity to upgrade, and I think I just need one night to sleep on it and decide. I slept on it, woke up the next morning, and I was like, okay, we are doing this. We're gonna have our first time experience flying business class. Best decision ever. Oh my goodness. If you're watching this video and you fly business class regularly, this is not a video for you. This is a video for some of us whom it was a first time experience, and now we just left stranded. Like, how do I get into the next business class? Because first of all, I do not have 35,000 rands, you know, so how are we getting into that next business class? At this point in time, I can't even afford economy. But this is not about that. This is about the experience itself. So this is what happens when you get to the airport. You get to the airport, and obviously there's different queues. There's different queues for business class, economy, and first class. So your queue is a bit shorter. Your queue is a bit very, you know, chop, chop, chop. You're done checking in your bags. Chop, chop, chop. You're ready to get into the plane. And yeah, I got to the airport. Check-in was so quick. So quick. And one of the things that money affords you is convenience, and you see it when you fly business class. And then there's a time to get into the plane, and obviously they're like, okay, everybody flying, the gates are now gonna open up, and we'd like to call up people that are flying first class and business class. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, the walk. It's like you before you stand up, you ask yourself, what type of walk do I want walking towards this gate? Am I just gonna be all humbled, or am I gonna pull the, you know, pageant girl walk and just be like, this is my time, this is my moment, this is my stage? I can't even remember how I walked, but I was playing it really cool. So get into the plane, and then I got into the plane, and I was like, okay, this is where I'm sitting. Oh my goodness. And then as you're settling in, people start passing, right? People are passing, and I'm like, oh, sorry. I remember this one dad with, I don't know why they make us economy people pass through the business class people. I feel like it's a marketing strategy, because they want us to be like, this is nice, I should try it. But yeah, anyway, people are passing, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'll let you guys pass. And this other dad was like, no, you do your thing, we'll wait for you. And you know, so I got his sentiment, like I understood what he was saying, because that is something I would have done. I would have been like, you know what, take your time, because you deserve for me to wait here for you to get yourself sorted before I can walk past and go to my economy section. So I just busted out in laughter, and he was also just laughing. But yeah, it was so good. And you're just sitting there and you're watching people watch you while they're passing, and it's a bit embarrassing, but it's just like, I am one of you guys most of the time. So today I'm just gonna enjoy being on the other side of things. So that is the first thing. You settle in. Like the thing with Qatar, guys, I have my money on Qatar. I have my few cents on Qatar. So if it's a bigger plane, their business class is a solid first class vibes. Because I had my little cubicle, I don't know what it's called. I had my little cute cubicle where you can close yourself in, where the seat goes into a bed, the vibes. And let me tell you, before the plane even takes off, they ask you what you want to drink, right? I need a moment for this. Let me just sip on my non-alcoholic bubbles before I continue the story. Okay, so they ask you what you want to drink. At this point in time, I am like, I don't care if my preference is water, but at this point in time, ain't no way that I'm about to go all appetizer vibes and I'll have some orange juice vibes. I'm like, no way. Why would I do that? Why would I do that to myself? I was like, I'll have some champagne. Normally I would say, do you have like non-alcoholic prosecco? I was just like, give me champagne, whether it has 80% alcohol or I'm having it. That is what I'm having. I am having champagne that I might not have in my life ever. This was like the whole idea. And the champagne came, and what else did I have after that? I was just drinking random things, guys. And I saw this smoothie which sounded cool on paper, because they have like these cute menus that they give to you to choose from. So I also like ordered a smoothie, but in a way I feel like the smoothie was like the healthy conscious part of me just being like, let's balance this champagne with a smoothie. But also, I don't know if it's just me or if this happens to you. When you are on vacation, suddenly you're like, okay, I'm gonna pack a book and I'm gonna wake up in the morning, I'm gonna go for a jog. I don't know if Soft Life, just we wrap it up in this ideology of just being better and doing the right thing, like what is right for you, you know, like healthy living, walk a bit, read a book, stay off of your phone. So I guess the smoothie was coming from that, like, hey, you out here business class, how about you drink a smoothie, girl? So I ordered a smoothie also. And yo, I feel like what was also mind-blowing with first class was like the crockery and the cutlery. How it's legit, like you're just there with your flute, because you know in economy they'll pour out whatever they're pouring out to you, it's going to be in that plastic glass. So you out here in business and everything suddenly changes. Everything is magical. Like everything was just beautiful, guys. And I think I had breakfast and I had lunch also. And what other things? I didn't order a lot, to be honest. I didn't order enough as I should have or could have. And the lady that was helping me was Buitumelo, whom I still have today on my WhatsApp, because she was just so like such an incredible person. But also that's just who I am. I feel like the best part of all my extraordinary moments is often wrapped up in the human encounter. So shout out to Buitumelo, who is an exceptional air hostess for Qatar, and she deals with the business class. I feel like that's how they, you know, either you kind of helping economy or you're helping business or you're helping first class. So that was, she was so amazing, and I asked her to take me videos and everything, and she took videos, and at the end I felt like the videos were not enough, but she was like, girl, you were just out there being shy. I couldn't understand why you were being shy, but I wish I'd taken more content. So she took me videos when I was just lying down sipping on my champagne. You could even see me laughing and blushing, because I mean that was not my everyday life. That was an experience that was just whew, I still cannot put words to it. But if you have a little money to spare, I feel like business class experience is absolutely worth it. And the best way, like I said, how I got to do it was because I was a member with Qatar. I signed up to be a member with them. So you can also sign up Qatar, Emirates, whatever the case is, and then hope, just cross fingers, that one day you're flying and they surprise you and they're like, hey, would you like to upgrade to business? I'm still hoping they do it again, guys. I really hope that they get to do it again, because I am gonna be so thrilled. I'm gonna be over the moon. I'm gonna do it. Even if I have to sell my kidney, I will do it. But hopefully one day it will just be part of my lifestyle, but still provided. I'm hoping one day with the degree that I'm studying for, because it's public relations, I'm hoping one day I get to do it through work, and again it's at an affordable price and somebody's paying for it. Some company, some corporate world is paying for it. So yeah, but such an amazing experience. Long story short, subscribe and sign up for those membership, because it is absolutely amazing. I could sleep and just let my chair slide down and sleep. There were blankets. They even had pajamas for you. Like you get pajamas and you get, you know what, I'm actually going to share with you guys, because it's still here. Don't ask me, I'm sentimental like that. It's still here. First of all, this is not planned, that this is just right next to me. This is where I keep my toiletries, new ones. My stock toiletries are in here, so this is also in here. It's a coincidence that it's just so nearby and I can grab it. But this is basically what they give for you. Let's see what is inside. Ooh, okay, well, they gave me the pajamas and slippers, and they were like, would you like to go change? That's what they, one of the things that the air hostess will come and ask you is if you would like to change into your PJs. I did change into my pajamas and I was just sitting there watching a movie. There was something else that was like so cool for me. I can't remember what it was. I know there's a lot of storage where you can just store some of the things that you have on you. And oh, I also liked how the table comes out when you have to eat your food. That was really cool. Like, it's so nice, guys. It's like 5-star restaurant vibes, 5-star hotel vibes, and then it's just 5-star flying. And let's see what they have. So I feel like this is a cool, this is the Who's and Who's brands, but this is for fresh lotion for the body. It's late phrase. I'm not sure if I'm even saying it right. Late phrase. So this is the lotion for the body. This is face cream. They give you face cream. And what else is here? Honestly, guys, this is now 2 years. I need to use these things. I need to start using these things. And then they give you lip balm. My lips are always cracking. Maybe my lips need this business class lip balm shenanigans, you know, so I should really use that. And then we have the natural spray. Okay. Yeah, I really need to use these things, guys, honestly. And maybe if I use these things, you know, and then they get finished, then my next business class will come through. So I need to do that. I don't know what this is. Okay, I don't know what that is. But then and then they give you the socks. Oh my goodness, Sylvia. Guys, I feel so embarrassed that I still have these. But these are the socks. These socks are even better than the economy ones. Like, everything is just better with business. Even their sleep mask is way better than the one they give us in economy. But yeah, this is the little thing that they have for you guys. I still have it. You know what? I'm gonna start using it because this sentimental mentality is not the way to go. But yeah, this is what they gave me. And what a beautiful experience. It's one of those experiences that you just want to put in your pocket and just share with your loved ones, share with your friends. And so exciting. I felt so privileged. I felt just so happy and blessed, and what a joy. Imagine you were just flying home because you haven't been home. I hadn't been home in 2 years because we had COVID lockdown, and the first thing when the lockdown came off, I was like, I am going home no matter the cost. And then went home, and on my way back got the opportunity to fly business class, and I didn't even have to pay full price for it. So that was so exciting, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions for me regarding the business class experience, feel free to ask me in the comment section below, and I will dish out all the meals. I will pour out all the tea for you. And yeah, I hope also just me sharing this experience got to just get you excited also, or just have this very vivid glimpse of the experience, even though it was not your personal experience. But here's to someday, one day, getting to experience all the things that are seemingly so far-fetched, you know, from our reality. But one day God just saying like, hey, I'm gonna make you experience that. It's not the ultimate blessing, but I will let you have it because it's something that you've always wondered about. So yeah, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you liked it. Story time. I have another story. It's gonna be okay. I have 2 more stories. Maybe I might have more over time, but the other story I want to share is when I visited Fiji. Mind-blowing experience, guys. Like visiting an island is just out of this world. And the other experience is how I go dine at 5-star restaurant at minimum budget and just walk in there like I'm meant to be there, like the budget is not the problem. Guys, in your life, do not like things, but actually, you know what, love things, because that's just an expression of loving life and being excited about life. Okay, I'm gonna cut it here. Goodbye. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your data bundles. Thank you for your Wi-Fi, and see you on the next video.